This is a picture of my great-great-great-grandmother, and the baby she's holding is my great-great-grandmother. The picture was taken in England, where my family is from. When my great-great-grandmother grows up and gets married, she ends up adopting a little boy named Henry. When Henry grows up, he ends up becoming a jeweler in Salford, England, but sadly the family shop ended up getting sold, so he packed up his entire family and moved them all from Salford, England, and migrated to the United States, and they ended up settling down in Danville, Kentucky. In Danville, his son ended up following in his footsteps and became a jeweler, but quit and joined the railroad company and ended up moving to El Paso, Texas. Once in El Paso, he ended up meeting a woman. They got married and they ended up having some kids. The youngest of the 4 children they had was a son, and that youngest son was my grandfather. This second picture shows my grandfather's entire family. It shows us all in El Paso. He ended up getting married, and he had 3 children and then adopted 2. It shows my grandfather, my grandmother, their 5 children, and then it also shows 9 out of the 10 grandchildren that they had. The reason I chose these 2 pictures for my movie is because the first picture, it shows my family history. It's a picture of where we came from back in England, and then the second picture shows through that same family line where the family ended up. It shows us here in El Paso, where everyone stayed until up to a couple of years ago when people started moving away. But it shows where we all ended up, where we came from, and where we are now.